Libra, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for all for supporting me and my channel. I love you all incredibly, so thank you all so much for supporting me. For this love reading, the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, the fifth, the future. Then I'll draw a Vampire Oracle for you, and then a Favoli card for more information. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, yikes. 10 of Swords. Okay. Yep, you're probably going to be instigating a divorce breakup with this individual. I mean, you're the one who's probably suffering in this connection, dear Libra. I mean, goodness. Yikes, look how much in pain this vampire is, with all of those swords. Yikes. Okay, no judgment ever from me at all. Whatever you decide, this is your life, your choice, and what you want and hope in your life. So, if you're the one that wants to instigate it, I would, pursue this divorce or breakup, because nobody should ever be suffering in their relationship at all. I mean, I'm glad that the vampire in my life took off eventually, after, turning me into this monster, because, if I would have been stuck with that other monster, I would have probably just grabbed the stake and just jammed it right inside of me, or one of those swords, for example. But in this situation, it looks like that you are, suffering incredibly, and I would definitely, put an end to any kind of suffering. So, no judgment ever from, from your tarot reader. So, let's look at the other person. Page of Pentacles. Okay, it could be an earth sign, it could be man, woman, whoever. But if you look at the look of this vampire, it's not happy, and it's pretty much just holding out this briefcase, this pentacle offering. And so, yeah, the thing is about when somebody offers something, it could be a real positive offering, where there are no strings attached, or it could be a negative offering where there are strings attached. And the thing is, maybe, it's like this person could be also instigating a divorce, or maybe that's actually what's harming you. Maybe, this other person is saying, I'm going to be breaking up with you, and that's what's causing you to suffer. That's quite possibly too. I'm also kind of getting that, because if you look at this vampire, the look is just saying, aren't you going to accept the offering? Because, so, it's like, yeah, maybe this earth sign, or whoever it may be, man, woman, whoever, is actually the one who's instigating it, and that's what's causing you a lot of grief and suffering. Well, we're going to have to look at the other cards. Relationship is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I get it. This looks like a very fortunate relationship. Maybe, it's like once upon a time this person fell in love with you and thought, okay, Libra is actually the man, woman meant to be. But then eventually, everything started fading, and then this person started getting mixed feelings and second thoughts and what have you. And so this person, probably thought, okay, this was a very beautiful start between me and you, but now I'm the one that, wants to break up with you. And that could cause a lot of, painful endings, because that's what the 10 of Swords is, there's a painful ending of some kind. And it's not like it's reversed or anything. So, I think, yeah, I'm sorry that you're going to be, suffering and dealing with any kind of, divorce or breakup, because the thing is, it hurts. It's like, the 3 of Swords for me really hurt when he literally killed me off. But I understand, your suffering and stuff like that. So, and no judgment ever coming from me. And I really hope everything does eventually get better. And, especially in 2025, 26, and so forth, what have you. So, yeah, now let's look at the past. Ace of Wands. And this was a relationship that you probably thought it looked promising. That's sort of like the Star, a kind of card, but it's like, the Ace of Wands is like a wish, kind of, action kind of card, saying, maybe, you wished upon something, and then it actually came true that this person entered your life, and thinking, okay, and the relationship was incredibly fortunate between you and the other person, except the other person probably already had a bit of a hesitancy about thinking, well, I'm not sure if I really want to be with you, but maybe, they gave you 5-10 years, or I don't know how long, and, then everything just started crumbling after that. And let's look at the future. The Tower, yeah. The thing is, is I would definitely leave this individual. And, you know, it's like, because I see you suffering with the Ten of Swords. And the other person probably just saw you as an option, dear Libra. And the thing is nobody should ever see you as an option at all. It should be reciprocated. Two people meet, or whoever, two, three, whoever, whatever, your love and relationship is like. But let's say two people meet, and it should not be that one person has a whole, list of requirements and prerequisites that the other person has to, meet up and own up to, and say, yeah, I'll change my hair, I'll change my outfit, I'll change everything about me just so I can be with you, because that is not what relationships and strong, foundations are all about. That's all about, needing to be with the other person and say, I'll do anything it takes just to be with you. Well, that's not what a relationship is all about. That's all, desperation matters. And the thing is about, being desperate is it usually breaks. It's like immediate gratification. It's like saying, oh yeah, the first week was very beautiful. And then you actually start seeing these tower moments, these Ten of Swords, stuff like that. Because, it's like, I'm sure this is probably what you wanted. But the problem is this person, didn't reciprocate the exact feelings as you felt, and that is what makes it really painful. So I'm so sorry, for having to give you this reading. I really hope it does not resonate. But let's go on to Vampire Oracle. Come on. Death rites. Saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. Now that's what I'm talking about. I would definitely say goodbye to this individual and honor your life, and have yourself a formal occasion of regrouping and resting up as much as possible. Because this person, is not meant for it to be with you. It may seem like it. This person, probably was like a shiny, plastic toy that, you find in cereal boxes and stuff like that other people don't have. However, the thing is, it's like, those types of gifts and offerings are usually have no value. So whatever, this person, actually promised you with, you definitely had no value whatsoever. So I would definitely, say goodbye to this individual and say, okay, you're not going to have me suffer anymore. No. And this person, does not deserve to have you in their lives. Okay. Well, let's do a Favoli card. Queen of Masks. This is Queen of Swords. Be strategic. Oh my goodness, this is one of your cards, man or woman. But yeah, be strategic, be analytical, and be determined in your own ways. And don't, allow people just to start playing you and just saying, okay, I'll be with you, but here's a list of what I need out of, every, romance connection that I'm with. Because otherwise, I'm not going to feel fulfilled. That's an incorrect and bad way to see connections and relationships. So, that's just, what I want to tell. It's just, I would just leave this person, say, okay, I want to thank you so much for your fake promises and all of the lavish gifts that you've thrown at me for no reason and stuff like that. But I'm going to find somebody who really loves and cares about me. Well, Libra, I'm going to leave this reading at this for you. I hope it does not resonate, but if it did, please feel free to join me on more vampire information toward the future. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now, but I just want to wish you all the best of luck and welcome to 2025. I hope all of your plannings, your voyages, your love is going to work out well for you this time, or even at all in 2025. I want to wish you all the best of luck. And before I say my goodbye in this video, I want to say how much I love you guys so much. So thank you again.